According to Kevin O'Connor of The Ringer, the Lakers have their sights set for Luka Doncic in a few years. Luka will be a free agent in the year 2026, summer 2026. He has an opt-out clause, which I think we all believe, and it's safe to say that he will exercise this clause. Now, do I believe he will go to the Lakers? Well, that's hard to say. A lot can happen in the next 2 years. I would believe the Mavs have a good chance of retaining him as long as they have a good team around him. I think the chances are high that he'll stay, but I would never count the Lakers out. The Lakers are a franchise historically known for stealing stars. That's really what they're known for. If we're being honest here, I think the last star that they drafted, and it wasn't through some trade that they got through the draft, would be Jerry West and Elgin Baylor. I can't think of anybody after that was really drafted without some farce trade happening. I know some people are going to say Kobe Bryant, but that trade was a farce in the sense that Kobe was determined to force himself to go to LA. So the Lakers kind of stole that, if we're being honest. But the Lakers are a team that's not good at building homegrown talent. That's all they know. They stole Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. They stole Shaq. They stole Wilt back in the day, I think through a trade. That's how they got him. And there's several others I can mention, but the most recent one they stole, really two people they stole. They got LeBron through free agency, and they got Anthony Davis through what I would say was really a farce trade. Great, I know some people are going to say they gave up Brandon Ingram and a few other guys, but I felt the Lakers won that trade, if we're being honest. But like I said, the Lakers have a history of stealing star players either through free agency or trade. So anything is possible with them when it comes to getting Luka. I wouldn't rule them out only because as a Spurs fan, I just remember the Kawhi saga from several years ago. Think about it. The Spurs had come off of a 60-win season in which they had lost to the Warriors in the Western Conference Finals in the spring of 2017. If Kawhi didn't get hurt by that cheap play by Zaza Pachulia, as I would say, cheap shot by Zaza Pachulia, I believe the Spurs would have won that series and won the title that year. I know some people could say I'm biased, but I really do believe that they were just that good. With that being said, you would think that Kawhi heading into that summer would be prepared to get revenge on the Warriors and to win another title in San Antonio. He already had a team in which he could win with, but nope, that wasn't the case. Why wasn't that the case? Combination of a few things. One was Uncle Dennis was in his ear. Second thing, the Lakers had planted the seeds for sabotage. They wanted Kawhi. There's been reports about how Kawhi had a secret meeting with Magic Johnson during a Dodgers game. There's footage of him being there with Magic. So there's that. The Lakers had all their fingerprints all over trying to get Kawhi that year. And Kawhi was forcing a holdout, trying to get his way out of San Antonio and sent to the Lakers, despite the Spurs being a winning team. I know some people are going to argue, well, the Spurs mishandled his injury. I don't believe that for a second. I've done so much research on that. Maybe I'll make a video one day. But the truth of the matter was the Spurs diagnosed his injury correctly. And Kawhi just wanted to get out. That's really what it was. So that's what it was. And the Lakers played a huge role. They were spreading misinformation about the Spurs through media sources such as Ramona Shelburne, who's also good friends with Jeannie Buss. Coincidence? I think not. She wrote a piece in which the Spurs were painted out to be the bad guy in the situation and not Uncle Dennis and Kawhi's camp. But that goes to show you how the Lakers have a lot of media friends. They have a large media presence willing to sell disinformation. So that's one thing you should watch the next 2 years, how much disinformation the media is going to spread about the Mavericks to make them look bad and to force a way to get Luka out of Dallas to LA. Granted, I do think Luka will play out his contract, but free agency is the part where they can get him to come there. Look for them to spread the seeds of dissension these next 2 years and to make up rumors, to have other sources of people make up rumors that are not true to create dysfunction within the Mavericks organization. I expect a strong push from them. Granted, they might still not end up with Luka if LeBron keeps playing until he's like 50, then that prevents it. But if they somehow can get LeBron to retire in the next 2 years, then I do suspect that they're gonna play that game, and it'll be an ugly game. That's the way I look at it. Now, it's not a given that they'll win. They'll get Luka, but this is the only thing the Lakers have to look forward to because they can't build a team. That's not who they are through the draft. So it's Luka in 2026, and if that fails, they will go hard for Victor Wembanyama in 2030 when he'll be an unrestricted free agent by then. That's the way I look at it for now. So hopefully Luka stays in Dallas, even though I'm not a Dallas fan. I like to see guys stay in their markets. It makes the league more interesting. I don't like to see super teams. Granted, with this new cap, I think it'll still be hard for the Lakers to form a super team if they somehow are able to steal Luka through free agency. But I'm still hoping he doesn't go there. We'll just have to wait and see.